Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, Taurus. This is your March 2019 reading, and let's see what we have for you. Okay, we're starting off with the King of Wands. Nice energy with the King. The Wands is that fire. So if this is you being very bold and dynamic. All right, this could be you starting to have new ideas that you want to put into play fearlessly. You've been working very hard at something, and I'm not just saying maybe a few months. This could even be a lifelong thing for you. This card talks about a life well lived, and it wasn't easy, but it's well lived, and now coming into your own. Now this could be male, female, even though this is a king. So having ideas to put into play, you know, he's got the fires burning there, always creating new ideas. I have to tell you also, when we have the King of Wands, it's like the Ace of Wands, or even the Page of Wands. It's the male seed of life. So this could be a conception, a pregnancy. It could be the conception of a new idea. The pregnancy meaning that you are creating something within yourself that's going to take time to gestate before you give birth to it. Now, it seems like he's looking off. Let me just see. Is he looking at the fire? No, he's looking somewhere else. He's got his eyes set on something. You see that? So you've set the sights on something. All fired up. Got that red, grounded, fiery energy. Looking to create something. You know, and he's between Earth and the spirit world. So he's not attached to all, you know, the physical stuff that you get, scared, worried, anxious, depressed. He's not there. He's above all that. He's not fully evolved into spirit where he doesn't pay attention to matter. As a Taurus, you are very much attached to earthly, worldly things and things that are in matter, so in form. So he's just above that without worry and fear. So these are ideas that are coming to you that you'll be working toward. And you'll start this month. This also could be someone coming into your life. If it is a love interest, that's the dynamic person they are. They could be a little red in the head, even if they have brown hair. Maybe there's some reddish highlights to it, or auburn or whatever. And they could even be someone who is a parent, like a father figure. They could be a little bit bigger in stature. You know, even for a woman, she might be someone who's not very petite, but if she is, she's a firecracker, okay? An energy coming into your life. Oh, nice. Justice. Harmonic balance. Seeing things for what they are by trusting your inner light. Taking the steps necessary to restore the balance in your life. Again, without making judgments of your heart being involved. These are clear, logical choices. It's what makes sense to you. Using your mental realm and disconnecting from anything emotional. And I could see that with Tauran men especially. Tauran men usually are very, they're very decisive and unwavering. And they make kind of clean-cut choices. I don't know many Tauran men that vacillate. Even Tauran women, they kind of know what they want right away. And they're very bold. I think they have a lot more that bullish strength in them, maybe because of the feminine energy. You see it coming from a woman, you think it's more than a man, so it might just be a perception. But they too know how to bring balance. Now I have to tell you the card Justice. This is like a card that resonates with Taurus because this is Libra. And Venus rules Libra and it rules Taurus. So it is about a balance for you in finances. So it could be a tip of the scale. Like, okay, you got more of a tax refund than you thought, you know, or maybe you getting your car fixed didn't cost as much as you did, or you saved some money with something else. You brought some harmonic balance back into relationship, or even if it's a legal situation and things are starting to look up for you, so that things are going to go your way in this, that they see it for what it is. And you see the fulcrum. It's hard to tell in this card. You see the scale here? It's leveled. Some of them show higher or lower. This one is level, and this is bringing balance back into your life this month. Whether it is with love and finances, since it is about Venus too, your value, your core values, things that are important to you in your life. With your family, especially to Taurus, is very much about their inner circle. And if it is a legal situation, I really feel like things are going to go in your favor. Now, it might not be everything you wanted, but it's going to be everything you needed in the situation. And thinking about the steps that you took to get where you are, and the work that you put into it, I really feel like you're on an even playing field with this person, situation, or thing. The outcome is going to be beneficial to you. Yeah, and this is about money flowing to you too. So money's coming in for you with the Nine of Pentacles here. And it's also a nice balance because it is the Pentacles and you're an earth sign. I really feel there's a flow. So many things could be coming to you with these butterflies of new beginnings. You've been working on this for a long time. You see, you're talking to that beautiful hawk there. And look, the hawk is masked and blinded. And so is Lady Justice. So this is definitely coming from within you, that quiet, reserved part of yourself that you're creating. So the new job that pays more money, the raise or promotion that pays more money, the refund that is more than you thought or what you hoped for, bringing some grounding stability into you. The business that you started that was going a little rocky or you was doing okay is starting to really manifest. And where it was a little bit, it's really starting to come in. It's not just trickling anymore. You've learned a lot. There's a lot of transformation going on, and you got the idea of how you're going to make this happen now. You're in a flow. You're in a rhythm. Go with that flow. Go with that rhythm. That 9 energy is a culmination of all the single digits. You've gone through a lot through steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get to 9. You add all those numbers up and reduce them. They are a 9. So there's been a lot of effort put into that in many phases of your life. It could have been over 9 years, 9 months. 9 weeks, whatever it is, this is coming to a close for you now. So you finally have reached that point that you were working toward all along with the ideas that you had. So this, again, could stretch out 9 weeks, 9 months for you, but it's a cycle that's coming to an end, with the outcome being what you were hoping for, and it could be a little less, like I said, or it could be a little more. Everybody has a different perspective and desire in life. Some people always shoot for the safe, some people shoot for the stars, and some people just underestimate themselves. So either way, this is a nice blessing coming in for you. So Ace of Wands, yeah, definitely, for many of you, this is a birth or a conception. This is God giving you the go-ahead to start that new business, to put that idea into play. Whatever it is that you're looking to create, there's the blessing coming to you now with the Ace of Wands. It's the start of something new. It is the rebirth, and it is the birth. It's fiery energy. It's creative energy. It's forging ahead. It's very dynamic. And what will you do with it? What will you create with your hands? That God has given you not only this energy and desire and spark to create it, you know, with the wand, okay? It's like that magic wand. It's going to come into be. You need to create it in your mind. Put logical thoughts behind it, you know, and know that everything can come to you. Now, the card can also indicate for me this summer. So if that is the case where it's a predictive and going out, that would be around the summer solstice, but before the autumnal equinox. So that would be like June 20th, 21st, before our September 2021. So for some of you, this is in process and happening then, or the birth of the child, or the conception, the business taking off. What you've created is really bearing fruit. And this is God intervening here. Yeah, whatever was going up and down in your life, you know, with this moon energy, this is like the emotional roller coaster that we want to get off, you know, because it's making us sick. This is restoring a balance too. So these two cards talk about things being out of balance, restored to balance. The moon is another major arcana, okay, just as justice is. So when we look at the moon, this is Piscean energy. Pisces, okay? Water is everywhere. It's our emotions. This is the light and the dark of us. with the spirit balancing us. Don't worry about what's coming ahead. There's always enough light for you to just go so far. What is it that you're creating in your mind that is elusive or fantasy or depression? This could be even drugs, being out of balance with alcohol and drugs. Pisces, ruled by Neptune. Neptune loves to get high or drink a lot, get drunk, loves to float, loves to disappear, loves to just not face the truth, in the low vibration. Higher vibration, it's compassion, it's healing, it's television, it's internet, so maybe you're looking to create something on the internet or a blog or one of those like radio podcasts or something coming up for you, or things that you're creating in your mind that really aren't true, that you want to be careful of that this month. Yes, it's good to create and fantasize in a positive way to manifest, but remembering that you want it to make sense and you want to keep your focus so you don't get crazy over this, all right? This is about, sometimes things aren't always what they seem, and giving it the time it needs to reveal itself. So if this is about a person, a situation, because it could be a multitude of things, this is about looking for that balance in yourself. If you've been locked up and keeping yourself away for a long time, it's time for you to go out and live your life. Have fun, be responsible. And if you've been overdoing it, over drinking, sexing, drugging, spending, gambling, it's time to pull back the reins and get yourself balanced again. And if you do medicate, make sure you take your meds and stay on track and be careful of the things that pull you away from it, whether it's another person, a group of people. You want to stay the course here, all right, because the moon does that to you, all right? It affects us, our emotions. And now you figure too, okay, so Neptune's in Pisces till 2026, and that is the drugs, the alcohol, that it's a lot of things pertaining to that, even in the world, because Neptune's an outer planet. It affects the world, all right? Chiron left Pisces and now is in Aries. So that's a changing energy too. That's a shift for you, for all of us. So let's see, I'm going to pull one of the enchanted map cards, the oracle cards for you, for an energy through the month of March that you can carry forth with you. Oh, it keeps popping out. Well, this is the one. Twice it popped out. Okay. Flying. Oh, we were just talking about getting high and drinking too much, but even flying is soaring above the earth, right? And looking at things from a new perspective. We have our lovely Pegasus, and I don't think it's a unicorn, but it is just a Pegasus. Well, it's flying above rainbows, different colors, different aspects. And there's like a labyrinth underneath them, finding your way through life. There's a rainbow here, if you could see it through the clouds. It is perspective, getting a different view from the situation. And with the 2 in front of the 0, it makes that exponentially greater, the 0 after the 2, excuse me. So this could be a lot to do with partnering with people, dualities of a situation, where you pay a lot of new attention to details in a different way. So let's see what it says, number 20. If I can get this page to turn. Alrighty, flying says, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above, let me put this down, I'm sorry. Life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all of your hard work is paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. That's beautiful. We were talking about new perspective. We were talking about this is the time, whatever you're looking to create in your life. And everybody creates different things. We all have different wants and desires, and they constantly change once we've received them or we tweak them. So just know that this is a possibility for you this month, as long as you will allow it and see it from a different perspective and know Once you calm yourself and balance your energy and your emotions, you can get yourself above any situation and see it from a new perspective, a higher perspective, one that isn't so grounded to the earth, where it attacks us physically and emotionally, and we stay in something more in a spiritual sense, and that we can see it from a higher plane and get the best results of what serves our highest purpose. So I hope this helps you, Taurus, for the month of March. Thanks for watching. Tune in next month. And as always, I wish you the best.